Hello everybody, this is Prashant Solomon and I hope you're all doing well. Today the topic of this video is, does your soul plan, or do you plan everything that you're going to do in this incarnation before you come here? Or are there certain things that you discover along the way or experience along the way? Well, this is similar to the question, is everything predestined? Or does free will matter? Well, I feel that the answer is somewhere in between. I think a good example to illustrate what I'm talking about is this. When you are going on a vacation, when you're planning a vacation, what do? You'll book tickets, you'll probably book a hotel, you'll know that you're going to go from A to B to C if you have multiple cities, and you'll probably stay in this particular place. And you probably will do certain things, like if you're going to London, you'll probably want to go to Buckingham Palace, or you might want to go to Trafalgar Square, to the Big Ben, or to the London Eye. Now, if you're going to Paris, you'll probably go to the Eiffel Tower, you want to go to the Louvre, you might go to the Sacred Heart Cathedral up on the hill, that beautiful church. But you probably will not know exactly which particular restaurant you're going to go to, or which particular store you're going to go to for shopping, right? You might know a few places. So I think that's pretty similar to what happens when we're on the other side, before we take birth in this world. The soul plans certain things. You'll probably know, okay, I'm going to be born into this country. I might there's certain conditions that you might choose, like you might choose to be somebody with certain physical problems or certain other difficulties. You might choose to be born into a difficult childhood so that your soul will learn and grow and get stronger. You might know that you will be born into, say, this particular gender, a male or female or any other. You might also choose your parents. In fact, you do choose your parents. I can tell you this from a lot of experience, including my own, that you choose your parents before you come to this world. With all their pluses and minuses, you choose that. Sometimes people have parents that give them a very nice, wholesome childhood. Sometimes people have difficult childhoods. But the soul chooses it before you come. However, just like you don't choose which restaurant you're going to go to on the second day of your trip to London, for example, you might not know each and every detail of what's going to happen in your life. Over time, as life goes by, you might change your mind. Supposing you are pursuing a particular career, you might suddenly feel that this is not for you, and you might change your mind and might pursue something else. Or maybe what you actually chose initially, let's say for example, you chose to be an artist, but you're born into a family with a family business, and you're put in that business, but you don't enjoy it because you're actually meant to be an artist. So maybe somewhere down the line, you will change your stream of your career and move into the stream that you were meant to do. So the reason I'm saying this is because many times we feel that we have no power because everything is predestined. I don't believe that's the case. I think certain things are predestined. God has chosen certain things. We have chosen certain things as souls before we come here. But what's the point of life? What's the point of living if everything is predestined? There has to be. God believes in free will. God has given us all free will. So that will has to count for something. The choices we make have to count for something, right? So I truly believe that we live in a multi-dimensional universe. And there are many theories out there, which we're not going to get into detail right now, but there are theories about like parallel realities. So maybe every choice that we make moves us in the direction of a different reality, something better, something that, it's better or worse depending on our choices. But it's never too late. New choices can lead us into new realities in our life. So if you have a situation which you feel you're helpless in, that's not the case. We can call out for help. That's where prayer comes in. It's a call out for help. So it's like, for example, if you're on a vacation and you feel lost, well, you can always call your travel agent. You can always go to Google and get help. You can always call a friend of yours who has also traveled to the same city and ask their advice. So I think that's what prayer is also. It's also about tuning your mind into the infinite, into God, the divine, and asking for help. And with that help comes the realization that you're not alone. God is with you. Your guides are with you. Your higher self is with you. So remember, we're never alone. Life is an adventure that we're here for. Life is a vacation that we have chosen to come on our own, on this vacation. And it's a vacation which includes everything. There's an element of it being like a study vacation, because we learn new things. We learn new things about our souls, about ourselves. We grow as individuals and as souls. When I say individual, I'm talking about our soul. It is also like a drama. It is also, so it's part school, part theater, because I believe that life is all like a great big story that is happening. It's a drama. As in Hinduism, we say that life is a leela. Everything is a leela. Leela means a play in Sanskrit. So life is like that. So it's like on one hand, it's like a school. It's also like a theater. It can also be like a hospital, because maybe our souls need to heal from things that have happened in the past, and we have to, or sometimes we need to experience difficulty in our life to overcome weaknesses. So life is also like a gym, so it's like, it's a school, it's like a theater, it's like a gym, it's like a hospital, it's everything. The way things have been made and designed is that our souls are having an experience which apparently we cannot have on the other side. There's certain things about Earth and the physical existence. It may not necessarily be Earth, it could be other planets, but there's certain experiences we have in the physical realm we cannot have in the afterlife, though in the spiritual realm or the astral realm, because there's a certain physicality involved, there's a certain difficulty involved in certain things on Earth that are actually helpful for the soul. Because from what I've read and heard from people is that on the other side, things happen very easily. If you think about a place or you think about something, for example, people say that you can actually just materialize an entire house or palace with your thoughts alone on the other side. So things happen very easily there. So in order to become stronger and experience that, there has to be a certain struggle. So I ask all of you who are watching this video, do not be overwhelmed by difficulties in your life. Remember, everything here is temporary. Our true home is on the other side. So if a challenge comes your way, if a difficulty comes your way, it's there for a particular purpose. All right? It's there for you to learn and to grow. And I've seen this in life, that if you approach your problems with a spirit of learning, understanding, and forgiveness, those problems many times go away because you've learned the lesson. And life is an adventure, so everything need not be predetermined or predestined. When you go to a new city to visit, obviously you would want to see the touristy places, but you would also want to just experience new places, discover new places, discover new restaurants or shops or parks or whatever it is, meet new people. So this is what I wanted to share with you, friends. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing this video and this channel to your friends. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.